Hi, Daryl from Darbeth here. Just a really quick announcement. We regularly get alerts coming from the Australian Cyber Security Centre, and this week they put out two alerts which are relatively important. The first one, which came out on the 5th of July, they've actually treated as a high problem, and that's to do with ransomware. I don't think it's quite that high because there are no actual attacks in Australia, but this was a 4th of July attack based on America, but it also hit about 20 other different countries around the world, and it's based on the Kaseya, K-A-S-E-Y-A support system. As I said, there are no reports of any infections in Australia. So one, just be aware of that, but two, as we always say when it comes to ransomware, there is no way to recover from ransomware. The only thing that you can do is go to a backup, which means if you do not have a backup system, please get that into place. If you need help, come and talk to us and we'll make sure it happens. What you need to do is think about what would happen to my business if I didn't have, and just step through the different sections, and that will tell you how much work you need to put into protecting it. Right, the next one, which is more of importance to Australia, but it's only raised as a medium level alert, is there is an email scam which is targeting construction companies. And the way it works, and I've actually seen this happen a couple of years ago with some of our clients, and they're very smart in the way they go about this. They monitor the email communications over a period of time, and once they get used to who does what and the way they speak and everything else like that, they will then insert their own emails into different people to get them to change the way the financials work. And in this current case, what they're doing is getting the construction companies and sending emails to the suppliers of the construction companies asking them to change the banking details. And of course, those banking details are not correct. They're actually an incorrect account which sends the money off to the scammers rather than the construction company that you're working to. So be aware of that. If you do receive any such requests, then verify the request independently of the email. Don't just assume that it's good, even if it's on the same sort of email that you've gotten from these people previously. It's always good to have processes in place which check all of these sorts of things. That organisation I was telling you about, they had multiple emails come through, and there were 6-figure sums, 7-figure sums which were involved, but they had their own internal processes in place which double checked these questions, and they didn't lose a cent. So my encouragement is for you all to do those same sorts of things. The easiest thing is, if you get one of these changes, to confirm it independently of the email, just to make sure that everybody's happy. Okay, so that's the announcements for this week. Catch up.